What's up guys, I'm Matt from SBU Fishing TV here for Mystery Tackle Box. Today we're going to be talking about fishing finesse baits in early spring to catch big bass. Okay, so I have 4 baits we're going to be taking a look at, and the first one is going to be the Catchco Runt. So this is a really interesting, uniquely profiled crankbait. It actually does not taper off at the tail end at all. It stays kind of rounded and has that oblong shape to it. This is a slow sinking crankbait, and you can also fish it as a wake bait too. As soon as it hits the water, just keep your rod tip up and reel really slowly. But this thing is actually caught me 2 fish already today, and I'm pretty surprised about it. But it's a really good small bait fish mimicking crankbait. Just deflect this off of any sort of cover that you can find. Basically, I'm going to be fishing this when I'm trying to cover water, and just fish it shallow, any sort of wood, rock, or grass that you can find, and just knock it into everything that you can. But once I find a fish with this crankbait, I'm going to switch it up to one of these 2 baits. We're going to take a quick look at the Smart Baits Brood. So this is a really cool creature bait, which I'm going to be fishing on a Texas rig most of the time. And a tip for springtime Texas rig fishing is when you pitch it in next to wood or grass, I like to let it sit there for 30 seconds to a minute and then just slowly drag it away, and that's when those fish are going to come down and hammer it. But this is a really good one to try out, shallow water flipping. If you need to get a little bit deeper, you need to come off the bank a little bit. If you think those fish moved off, if you're experiencing a cold front, you can definitely try out this Mad Tom from Venom Lures. So this is called the Ven rig. It's virtually a Ned rig head, so it's going to stand straight up like that on that mushroom lead jig head. And this is a really small profiled bait. The fish are just going to absolutely eat this thing up. So this, along with the half shell, which I'm going to show you in a second, I'm throwing on a drop shot. Both of these kind of go hand in hand. I'm going to fish both of these in very similar places. If you think the fish moved off the bank a little bit, you need to get to that first break line. Throw these 2 baits on those break lines and you will definitely catch some big bass. So let's take a look at the last bait really quickly. This is the half shell from KVD's Perfect Plastics. It has a really nice profile, really flat belly on there, so it's perfect for drop shotting. It has like a fin kind of deal there on the back, and it just looks really good in the water. So I'm throwing this on a Sticky's 2-watt wacky rig and drop shot hook and an 1/8 ounce drop shot weight. So all these baits are really good to throw if you experience the inevitable spring cold front. You know, you have a couple days of rainy, cold weather, and then you have a bluebird skies, generally no wind kind of day, high pressure, really hard to catch fish. That's when you want to try fishing these baits this spring, and they're definitely going to get you some more bites. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you get out there this spring and try fishing some of these more finesse baits for big bass. Let me know in the comment section below which one of these 4 baits is your favorite and why. We'll see you all on the next one.